Hello, my friend Nate Bianco here, coming to you from my home in Northeast Ohio, and I'm assuming that you're watching this video here because you're looking around today at the Nerium Reviews. And so I want to give you my perspective from my 10 plus years of experience now in the network marketing industry. Now, the first thing that I want to tell you and cover here is that you don't have to worry about any Nerium scam reports or claims that you've seen out there. Nerium is not a scam. They're a 100% legitimate company, great business opportunity. They have fantastic products and great leadership running the company. So, you really don't have anything to worry about there. Now, what you do need to be concerned with, in my opinion, is that 97% of people that start a Nerium business, or really any network marketing program for that matter, fail to make any significant income whatsoever. In fact, there are a lot of people that never even enroll a single person into their Nerium business. And there are a couple reasons for that I want to cover. But first, what I want to kind of tell you here are kind of the tale of two success stories. If you look around out there at other Nerium reviews, or even look around at what I like to call the gurus and what they're teaching on how to be successful in network marketing, look at their stories. 99% of their, all their stories are all the same. They had, 3, 4, 5 years or more of pain and struggle before they were able to become successful in their business. And there's a few reasons for that I'm going to go over, but I want to, kind of tell you my experience. And my story is that I got started in my first home-based business opportunity back in late 2002. And by March of 2003, I was 100% working from home, earning a full-time income. So, I didn't have that 3 to 5 years of pain and struggle. I was able to, go from zero to a full-time stay-at-home income in just a matter of months. And there were 3 specific reasons why I was able to do that. Number one is I was fortunate enough to have an upline team of people that never told me to go make my warm market contact list of friends and family members and then go out and start pitching them my opportunity. The number one reason why people fail is that they run out of contacts. They run out of people to expose their business and their products to. Now, number two is solving that problem is they had a lead source, a plug and play lead source for me to tap into from day one. So the day that I started my business, I was able to get into what I like to call income producing activities right off the bat, start building a team, a network of customers and members, in my business. I didn't have to go out there and learn blogging. I didn't have to learn SEO. I didn't have to learn, Facebook PPC or video marketing and then, get that content, ranked in the search engines to try and generate my own leads. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. I teach that as well at this point. But, if I had to learn that back in the day when I first started, I probably would have had the same story as 99% of the success stories out there, as I would have been struggling for 3 to 5 years before I mastered that and was able to then get into the income producing activity. Now, the third reason, and probably the most overlooked of all the aspects and factors of being successful in a network marketing business, is again, I was fortunate enough to get aligned with a team of people that knew and understood the importance of a marketing system. Now, what I'm really talking about here is a recruiting system. Most of the time for most programs, I would never recommend purchasing a leads list, because the second reason why most people fail in Nerium or any other network marketing business for that matter is they don't have, even if they have a lead source or are generating their own leads, they don't have the ability and the skills to close the deal, to actually get people off the fence and into their business as a customer or a distributor. So again, my upline understood that, and they had a system, a recruiting system that injected the leads. The leads were injected directly into the system, and this system did 95% of the follow-up, the prospecting, and the closing for me. And those are the three reasons why I was able to become so successful so quickly, is because I had, those two things really, the lead source and the marketing system that got people off the fence from day one so I can get into income producing activities. Now, to kind of go a little bit further with the system, what I'm talking about here is you actually have, leads coming into the system, and you could say that's today or maybe over the past week, and you could actually go to bed tonight, and while you're sleeping you have someone come in, review the information, and the system is so compelling and does so much persuasion and convincing for you on your behalf that when you get up the next day, you have someone that's pulled out their credit card and joined your business as a distributor without you having to be involved at all. And until you have a system like that, you don't have a system like what I'm talking about here, period. Okay, and so those are the two things that really propelled me to success so quickly. And so now, at this point, you have a decision to make, in my opinion. Do you want to follow the 99% of the gurus out there, that you may see in other, Nerium Reviews or some of the other leaders and what they're teaching, and have, go through what they went through, the 3 to 4 or 5+ years of pain and struggle before you become successful? Or do you want to plug into a process and a system that I was introduced to, back in 2002, that allowed me to become successful and go full-time in my business in a matter of months? Okay, so down below this video here, if that interests you, you can click on that link there and you can register for a free test drive of this system. And you're going to want to put in your best email address for two reasons. Number one is you're going to see the activity within 24 hours of how this system works. What it does for me on my behalf, and what it's going to do for you on your behalf, if you decide it's right for you. So, click the link below, put in your best email address, and then you could also get connected with me. Any of the emails that you get from me personally, you could click on them and reply, and they come directly to me and, ask me questions or whatever, anything that you need as far as making a decision. So down below this video, click on the link, enter your best email address and your information to register to see how this system works, and we'll see you on the next page. Thanks.